happening? What's happening? Hey, look here, we got a real good show today. Because, boy, Coach Prime been putting in that work. The staff been putting in that work. So we are at a whole nother level. So look here, Coach Prime at a new level in recruiting. I'm talking about, I ain't never seen these type of players like in one group. So we doing something. Then you got Coach Prime contract, y'all. His contract pretty much put the icing on the cake. Like, he here to stay, so you can't fake him out with all that crazy stuff no more. He here to stay, so that's actually helping bring in players too. Tell me this, man. Why is it Colorado in the top 25? Why they playing us like we don't got top 25 type of players on the squad? So we're going to talk about that. And then, listen, y'all. Colorado has all eyes on them in 2025. All eyes on them, y'all. All eyes are locked in on these boys. So we got to ride out on this. And I went to thinking, can the offense be elite this year? So we talking about that. And then it said, and then I went to think, well, can the defense be elite? So we talking about both of them. Now, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, please rock out with us. Hey, we like that. We're going to come on Monday through Friday at 11:30 a.m. talking about Colorado. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we coming on talking about NFL. Hey, let's jump right into it. So, Coach Prime is recruiting on a new level. Did you see all the dogs we had? Did you see all them ballers? I'm talking about ballers. And like elite ballers. Like you might have, I think some of the players was in the top 5, top 3. Like those type of guys we had there. And the 2 from Texas like that. The O-lineman from Texas like that. The running back from Texas like that. I had people DMing me talking about, boy, that wide receiver, he's sure enough nice. Last name Mathis, like that. We had an athlete there, like that. 2 in-state boys that's at IMG, like that. Y'all, we had guys in the top 10 at their respective position. We had guys in the top 20 at their respective position. Had guys in the overall top 100, top 60. Listen, just overall, they position, they balling, and overall. Then we had 2 guys in the one in the top 200, or top 250, and the other in the top 300. So that's big time. I haven't ever seen us recruit at this level, but I went to thinking about it. Prime had a Heisman. Prime had 9 wins. Now, we was recruiting and doing our thing at Jackson State because, you know, we grabbed a Travis Hunter. But, you know, that's one key star, all right, well, which was the Heisman. Then you get to Colorado, you bring in a Kamani. But that's just Kamani by itself. So he was the hyped up. Then the next year, you bring in a Jordan Seed. Then this year, you bring in a Juju, London. You bring in Q6. You bring in a whole lot more guys. This class of 26 now, it could be better than all of them. The class of 26 could be better than all of them. Matter of fact, if we got everybody that just came right now, that would be our best high school group so far. If we get all of them that was on that visit, if all of them came, now I don't know if all of them gonna commit, but the fact that they came, the fact that they are here, I'm like, ooh, we like that, y'all. Listen, I didn't know who would come on visits because it just hit me as I was about to come on, like, man, hold up. We had a Heisman winner. So we at a whole nother level. Like, you got a Heisman winner. You got a Heisman that went 2nd pick overall. You got Shador. The whole NFL decided that they gonna just mess him over. So listen, all that in one is showing you that we like that. All that showed you like we like that. Then we won 9 games without a running game, like a certified running game. A running game you know gonna clear you. Running back gonna be toting that thing. Well, you know running back out there told it. We ain't had that. We could have, but we didn't. Then you have it where our quarterback should have been in the top for the Heisman, but they played him. But the fact that Travis Hunter was the talk every day, every week, the whole time. Yeah. So our level of recruiting is so nice right now, y'all. It's amazing to see where Prime got this thing in year 3. This just year 3, y'all. Not year 5, not year 7, not year 10. Year 3. Won a Heisman in year 2. Oh my goodness. We got a 5-star quarterback in year 3. Imagine what they gonna bring in for year 4 for the 26. Oh my goodness. Listen, I don't know if we gonna get all of them, but just the fact that they came, the fact that they could have went to Georgia, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, Oregon. They could have used one of them for their visits. They say, nah. Coach Prime got that black and gold looking good. The whole spotlight on him. Everybody watching. Oh, yeah. We got rock with Prime. So now that we have that, now you know what that means? That means that all them big boy names, everybody else sitting back looking like, dog, they hit them up. Hey, bro, how was it? And then everybody hit you back, dog, you got to get out there, boy. You got to get out there. They treat you like a king out there. But Prime them staff so real. What? Man, it's only up from here. Long as we keep winning, it's only up. Listen. Coach Prime, keep doing your thing. Your whole staff like that, y'all. What staff you know? Only person could have competed with us in a staff is Bill Belichick, because he know people too. And then you know Nick Saban is Nick Saban, but Nick Saban gone. Then Jim Harbaugh had won a chip, then he left. Yeah, Ryan Day got a chip, but well, they still gonna recruit people. But Prime really got the top-notch staff. Marshall Faulk, Warren Sapp, Deion Sanders, NFL head coach, NFL DC. I mean, well, you know what I mean. So, yeah, we loaded. Coach Lefty, come on, man. We ready. Is he willing? Week 19, day 1. Hey, y'all got to get in that Bible now. Get in that Bible. Virginia, excuse me. Ali was adding. Terry was good. Jay Will. FD was adding. L Kill. Eric was good. Hey, boy, we trying to win it all. Ain't I love CC. Ty was adding. V Cleveland Browns. Back 5. You said KJ Edwards. Man, listen. I want him. Then I like the fact that Johnny Mack was coaching in Texas. So he probably know the right things. But Johnny Mack was him too. So Marshall Faulk is him NFL-wise, Hall of Fame-wise. But you got Johnny Mack like that too, y'all. So that helped too. Miss Harrison, what's good? Lady C, FD. Man, I'm ready to get him. Hey, FD, you say they talking about they visit. Don't they train with him? Yeah, they train with that boy. LD, you say Coach Prime is a special human being. Hey, he got that thing rolling now. KT, you say if you like that and can play both ways, what? That's another thing. We could tell you, man, you a baller. We got you. Mike, what's happening? D got us, because you know we like that. MJ, you know we like that. Miss Campbell, what's good? Oh, yeah. FD, yeah, Coach. Well, his folks from Polk County. I think he left and grew up in Texas. But he still is Polk County. He still is Rashad. Hey, I'm ready. I'm waiting patiently to see him get that wide receiver room. I know eventually he gonna get that wide receiver room. KT, you said for real, it's showing recruits in Boulder. Listen, come get it. We ready now. Now we just gotta keep winning. Carl, what's happening? Keep winning and we good. Eric, you said Jalen Lott is a lot for Colorado if he wants to be a true two-way star. Yeah, we got it. You won't get a two-way star the way Prime will do it. So you get the way Prime gonna do it, you like that. SKB, like that. Mike. Ali, you said need to secure them 2 boys from Colorado. We definitely need them because they in-state. even though they are IMG. But I think I really feel like they gonna come. I feel like they gonna come. Oh, they what's good? Y'all, come on, man. This crazy. This joker come right with me. Boy. Ooh-wee. Off his recent visit, Deacon and Coach Prime said was wise man. They know what time it is. Carl, you said Proverbs 5. Yeah, they train with Matt. They gonna be good. Back 5, you say we already got KJ. You think we got him? I hope he come. KT, I hope he come. I hope he come. Boy, I hope he come. Because he nice now. He told that thing. Listen, I hope, and I like that them Texas boys came together. Because Felix from Texas, too. Now, y'all know I cover Texas. So, I know Texas throwing everything at it. So, we could get him from Texas. That boy must be about to come in and start. Because Texas going to throw that cash at him. They going to throw that cash at him. Candy, you said it's time. Ain't it though? Every time. Back 5, you say, yeah, KJ committed yesterday to us? When they must have secretly did it, because I ain't seen nothing on it. At least I don't think I did. But hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. Listen, this is another thing that helps on. This kind of why they back-to-back episodes. Coach Prime contract, y'all. That contract, that 5 years, putting him at 4th paid average, highest college football coach in the country. They ain't like that. Nobody wanted to see that happen. See, we knew he was going to get somewhere at 10 mil, but the thing go up. So we putting it at average, but on the back end, he might be at 12 or 11. So my thing is, when we got that nice contract showing that Coach Prime is here to stay, now what you gonna say? Because I can't tell you no story. This is what's gonna happen at the end of the year. Some jobs if Cleveland fire their coaches and GM or just fire the coach, Coach Prime name gonna be linked to that job. If they happen to get rid of the coach at the Bucks, they will link him to that job. If they get rid of the Jaguars coach, they will link him to that job. So that's 3 jobs I'm giving y'all that they will probably link Prime to, regardless of his 5-year contract. I'm just giving you a heads up. They gonna always try to fight Coach Prime. They gonna try to hit Coach Prime any way they can. Like, hey man, hey, Paul, yeah, it's that time. It's that prime. It's that go get Prime time. You don't want to do it this year? He's proving everybody wrong. All right, come on, can you do it? Please. Mike Urban? No, Mike's not going to do it. Stephen A., can you do it? See, they going to get somebody to talk about Coach Prime. At some point, if one of them 3 jobs come open, they going to holler at Prime. Now, see, Prime already said he'll if he feel it in his spirit, he'll call somebody, let them know. To me, I felt like that was more Juju. Like, hey, Juju, don't dip now. So, we know he got the money now, but still, they gonna try to get us with that. But at the same time, long as we are winning, it make Prime's situation look better. If we at like the 8 and 9 wins, they gonna throw it out there. We at the 11 and 12 wins, they ain't gonna be able to try us like that, because they like, nah, Prime focused on, I am focused on winning the chip. I done told y'all, I told y'all I'm here. I love it here. I told y'all, I ain't trying to go coach my sons. And I told y'all they got to be on the same team. They ain't on the same team. So these are some of the things that they are gonna try. Just know that he got that contract, so I think everybody sit at ease. I think the players like, oh, Prime really can be there for a while. Then you got a quarterback like Juju. Then you got wide receivers that's young. So you like, oh, okay. Then you got old linemen that's young. And you see all the young folks coming in that's like that. Like, that could have went to your big boy schools. I ain't saying Colorado ain't no big boy school. They are big boy school with Coach Prime. They weren't before Coach Prime within the 2000s. And especially the 2010s and up. And especially the 2020s. 2020 and up, they wasn't. So, now with Prime, they are it. but you still dealing with the top blue bloods. You got to go through a Texas. You got to go through a Clemson right now. They done turned into a blue blood. You got your Georgia. You got your Oregon. Well, Oregon had turned into a blue blood, but they got the money. And that's what I mean too. They got the money. So now that we got the contract, we grabbing guys that's household names. Like, who? You got a Juju? Hold up, you got a Felix and a KJ on visit? They in Texas? What? So when you doing it like that, now it's on. Now it's on. So I'm like, hey, it's game time now. So prime contract there. We the highest paid brother in the top 5. We win the Big 12 championship. That's gonna turn the corner for us. We win the get into the playoffs and win. That's gonna turn the corner for us. So right now we in a situation where everything on Coach Prime. You got the contract, so everybody know you stand. Now keep the winning going. Keep the winning going. We got the Heisman. A lot of people can't say that. Kirby can't say it. I don't think Ryan Day could say it. The only person could say it right now is being the head coach is Lincoln Riley. Yep. I think Lincoln Riley the only one that could say it. No, LSU did. Brian Kelly. So Brian Kelly could say it at LSU, and Lincoln Riley. Them the only ones that could say they got a Heisman. But they are on programs that are used to dominating. They had Heisman. So there ain't nothing new for that program. But Colorado, yes, we had a Heisman, but it was back in the days. I'm talking about some in the 2000s or 2010s, 20. It went nobody. So now with the contract, with the Heisman, with the 9 wins, yo, we sitting in a different position. We can get what we want now. It feel like it. Lisa, what's good? I love CC. You say nothing but great things are going to happen. Just watch us. I'm ready. T.I., what's good? Dr. Mo. McGee. Mac. P. Mac. Bobby. You said LW was looking good at practice already. LW. I think it's gonna be one of the prime targets. Like, I take that. Fitness 365. Nah, man, it's beautiful back there, ain't it? KT said, I believe Juju clock on Cool Meal. Ooh, probably got that cash. PC. Dr. Monique. Miss Beverly, what's good? You say, I don't think Coach Prime is leaving Bowl to ship and then maybe move on after that. I want a Big 12 championship and a chip. I take both. V. Cleveland, you say that contract is a sore subject for the NFL. I think that's why they didn't want to give Shador his money. 5th round pick is really... See, they just took it out on Prime. They took it out on him, but he got his, and they still going to get theirs. T.I., you say Colin, they just posted West on the page. I'm glad they realized they struck gold with that pick. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what they should have had yesterday. I'd have been able to put his picture. They faked me out yesterday. Richie, you say, I think Rick wants to retire. He might. He been there for a while. They showed a video where he was talking back in the 80s. I'm like, God, dog, boy. KT, you said Colorado ain't been cooking for 25 years. They knew they had to pay. Hey, pay up. Pay Prime and stop playing. Hey, you had to pay it. FD, you said they need to extend Rick George if he want to be extended. But if I'm him, I want to see that thing through. FD, you say Coach Prime will retire at CU? That's what they want. I don't know how it's going to go, but because when he will be 62 when that contract over? You just never know. I think 62. Hold up, 58, 59, 60, 162. Yeah. Monet, you said, did I see that Coach Prime gets paid more than Philly coach? Now that I ain't sure. I know he get that cash. Mike, I appreciate it. J20 said, what's happening? Yeah, hey. Shanigga the Rilla, what's good? Pete, what's good? Bob, you say the bus will have 2 Heisman candidates this year. I know K Salt could be one. K Salt definitely could be one because he's gonna be touching the ball and running and throwing. So running and throwing, he definitely got a shot. And we got the spotlight. All we need now is the wins. Rich, you said Shador is still making it up with, and ooh, but it just could have been more. But you know the thing is, they could think they taking your money, but God can have that thing when you come back in the long run and and they gotta pay that boy. Pay that boy. I'm talking about pay him up. So got me spitting. V-Handy, what's good? Mr. Miami say, what up, bro? Say he was worried about he's worried about winning the Big 12. Yeah, that way he gotta win. Like we need that ASAP. KT, you said K Salt will be in the running for the Heisman mid-season. I want him out the gate. If we could do Georgia Tech out the gate, that boy gonna do his thing. JB, you say they can't stomach giving Coach Prime back-to-back Heisman. They probably won't. He'll have to ball out. But hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. Let me show y'all where they already trying us at. They don't want to put us in the top 25. I want to say we ended the year in the top 25. So if you end the year in the top 25 and you do solid recruiting and you got a solid team coming back, normally they'll put you back in the top 25. But for some reason, y'all, they ain't putting us in that top 25. They not putting us in that top 25. Now, they could have said Georgia Tech was near. They might have us in the top 30, y'all. They might got us in the top 30, but they trying to downplay us, y'all. I don't know why they want to downplay us. It's like they make us work extra hard. So the thing is, the farther you back, the harder it is to get in that top 12. If you way back, this is what I think. Beat Georgia Tech, whether it's a nail bite or beat them, and Georgia Tech have a good year, that's going to benefit us. And then Georgia Tech can get ranked. That'll benefit us, unless they already ranked going into it. All right, Delaware and Wyoming beat them. Houston beat them. Beat a BYU, because they're going to be ranked. That's going to help us. Beat a Iowa State, they're going to be ranked. That's going to help us. Beat a K-State, they're going to be ranked. That's going to help us. Beat a Arizona State, they're going to be ranked. That's going to help us. Beat a West Virginia with Rich Rod, that will help. Beat a TCU, I think they're going to be getting on point. I can't think of everybody else on that schedule, but if we could beat those teams, they gotta raise us up. But we kind of gotta win in a convincing manner. Like, we gonna need the running backs to really be running. We gonna need K-Salt to really do what K-Salt can do. And everything need to look good. Everything need to look good. We can have a Baylor nail bite, but we gotta have just solid wins. But we gotta be the reason it's a solid win. Like the team came with it, but we was solid. If we could do that, y'all, we sitting in the winner's circle. But it's hard to make it up to that top 12. Because they gonna put some pressure on that top 12. Because I think the top 10 was only SEC schools and Big Ten schools. Like they barely letting you in. They barely letting you in. So we gonna have to fight our way into the top 25. But Georgia Tech, whoo, that Friday night, August the 29th, yo, when I tell you, you know what? I told myself I was gonna get haircuts on certain days. I'm gonna have to switch it on when they got them games like that. Gotta go earlier. But if we can handle business, they gotta respect us early. So if we could go out there and just tap with Georgia Tech, because you know they gonna still have Georgia Tech with that love. If we could tap Georgia Tech, all right, K-Salt, bam. K-Salt, bam. Because we got a lot of stuff, y'all. That's why we're going to talk about that, the last two segments about the offense, can they be elite, and the defense, can they be elite? Because that first team, offense and defense, y'all, we ready. Like, we have the players to go toe-to-toe with anybody. The roster turnover with a lot of schools. The roster turnover, really the only way you could keep all your players, you just got to have that cash. So we kept a lot of the people that was the main people. Now, some people left us, yes, but we went and got some people. So that's still helping us. Now it's just, can we put it all together? Offense and defense. We should be in that top 25, y'all. I don't know why they play us, but it's like they make it harder for us. It's like they don't want to put us in the top 25 because everybody have to talk about us right out the gate. Here's the top 25. You got your Texas, your Georgia, your Alabama. And see, really the way Michigan lost, because I was at that game with Alabama. No, did Michigan beat Alabama? I think Michigan beat Alabama. Yeah, they did. So the way Alabama lost, why would they be in the top 25? What did they have coming back to make you say, wow, they're so amazing? And watching Michigan, what did Michigan have to make you say they so amazing? So it's just like, I get the Penn State, they got a lot coming back, are the main key ingredients. I get a Texas. Oklahoma, I mean not Oklahoma, but Oregon, they lost their quarterback. So they gonna try to see what that Moore guy gonna do. Hopefully he is good, but they don't know what he gonna do. Ole Miss, they beat Duke in the bowl game. When they had Florida punched them in the mouth. Ha! So it's like, really, we naming schools the top 25 off of the SEC and Big Ten. It's like you gotta put them in there. Because I think they had some Big 12 schools in it and SEC schools. No, Big 10, I'm sorry. Big 12 and ACC and maybe a group of 5. But for the most part, it was only 8 teams in the top 25 that wasn't an SEC or Big 10. So it's kind of rigged up that they gonna do us like that. So the game is rigged. It is what it is, but the game is rigged, and we playing on the outside looking in. We just gotta come out the gate balling, and then we can make it into that top 25. KT, you say if we can focus, we will be in it when the regular season ends. I want to get in it early, like early, and I want to be up there in the top. I want to be in that top 12. Lady C, you say the offensive line is being built as we speak. Hold on, yeah. Nick, you say, do y'all have offensive line? Yes, we do. Lisa, you say DJ McKinney looking good? Yeah, he is. Regina E, hey, you know it. Lady C, you said, we don't care who left. Yeah, but all that go in hand in hand too. Lady C, you say we just got to get those boys working in the weight room first and running. That's what they finna do all summer. Sway finna beat the brakes off of them. Bobby, you said most of them talking hasn't played. Yeah, exactly. They just be up there. I've been a writer my whole life. KT, you say they know we're worthy. We are, but they make it hard for Coach Prime, boy. They make it hard. Watch when we go to winning. They may not rank us until we play BYU. If we beat BYU, that's when they'll rank us. They may not rank us. And if they do rank us before we play BYU, they're going to put us right at 25, 24. So if BYU beats us, they're going to say, get them out of there. And they may not want to make BYU go up that much because they don't want to let that backslide on them. Rod, you say not being ranked is just motivation. I could care less about the rankings, just win. Correct, you do got to win, but the rankings get you in position. Like, it could keep you in the top. It could keep you in the playoffs. That's why you want the rankings. Say, I love CC. You say, they say a lot of stuff and still sound. Don't it, though? Robert, what's that? You say, loving Jamaica in the building. You said, loving the D-line and linebacker set the tone. Man, I need them to. I need that O-line to set the tone, too. KT, you say they not putting us in the top 25. They don't want prime shot. They don't. Because the harder it is to... Y'all, I guarantee you they probably not going to try to rank us until we play BYU. Because they want BYU to crush us. Ali, you say got to beat the ranked teams this year. We do. We got all the dogs on our squad. The schedule was hard last year, but they really here this year. Rich, you say they will say we lost too much talent. That too, they gonna say the way we got beat at BYU plus the talent, that's why they gonna try to hit us with that. But man, they know we better than that. Bobby, you say what is Texas ranked? You know Texas ranked #1. You know they #1. You know they say Arch Manning already the Heisman. That's just what they do. That's why I got that channel, Texas Football with Colin Moore, because I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them up close. T.I., you said, like always, we gotta win our way in the back. Y'all, they not making it easy for us to make it up this top 25 ladder. You want to start high. You want to start high. Mr. Miami, you said, how many recruits from this weekend do you think gonna commit? I want to say bare minimum 2. Max could be all of them, but let's give them a middle number. So max could be all, bare minimum at least 2. Somewhere in the middle, I say grab a KJ or a Felix, and then the 2 from Colorado and put us at 4. And then the wide receiver or athlete, we get one of them. James, you said Colin, that early season ranking doesn't matter. If they win the Big 12, everything else will fall in place. Correct, but you still want to be in a good ranking where the rankings matter all the way to the end because it places you where you going to play. I'd rather play a cupcake team and then, than a hard team. But, hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. All eyes are on Colorado in 2025. They already always on us, but all eyes are on us right now because everybody want to see what y'all going to do without a Travis Hunter. Y'all didn't have no run game, so Shador gone. What y'all going to do without Shador? Your wide receivers gone. What you gonna do now? You got a running back left. You got people done bailed out on y'all. What y'all gonna do now? So all eyes on us. You see ESPN call, hey, yeah. You see we put you on ESPN too. Now we need you for that Friday game. Wanna go Friday? Friday, August 29th? Yeah. Okay, we got him Friday, y'all. We got him Friday. Hey, call him back. Tell him we want BYU too. Gonna do you for BYU, Arizona State, Iowa State, and K-State. Yeah. Hello, this is ABC. Hey, we're trying to get the rest of them. All right, put us in for them. We'll make them 12 o'clock games. 12 o'clock or 3:30. Yeah. Or 7:30. 12, 3:30, or 7:30. Yeah. All right, cool. Hey, this Fox. Big noon, we're coming. Big noon, we're coming. Yeah. We're coming. Now, everybody behind the me's talking about, yeah. We don't think Prime winning this year. Y'all think this year he got that big old crunch check and he finna lose. Yeah. He ain't gonna win nothing this year, y'all. He ain't gonna win nothing. What y'all think? Hold on, ESPN wrote an article about K-Salt already? What they said? He's gonna be the reason they help him win. God, dog it. Why they put that out? But maybe they put out so early nobody's gonna remember. Yeah. Let's just start dogging them. Let's say the game versus Georgia Tech is gonna be very hard. Game versus BYU is gonna be hard. We're gonna be there, but if it start getting really real shaky, definitely show up. We can't give them college game day though. Get college game day for if they beat Georgia Tech and beat Houston, get college game day for the BYU game, if BYU undefeated. Yeah. That's what they're gonna be talking about, y'all. So all eyes on us. Last year, we had all the games on TV. This year, all the games gonna be on TV. Big Boy Network. Not that mess that the Pac-12 did. Pac-12 Network. Get that garbage out of here, man. So, if we start out hot, and we could get the BYU undefeated, and BYU undefeated when they play us, that's probably a college game day type of game. Because I know that first weekend, that's Ohio State and Tennessee. College game day hitting that. College game day gonna be all over that one. That's the game of the weekend right there. That might be the game of the year. That's a tone. Excuse me. That's a tone setter right there. So right now, they all eyes checking us, y'all. And then with all them recruits, you know they calling. Hey, Texas. Why did Felix and KJ Edwards go over there to Colorado? Texas, you supposed to get him, man. Come on, Steve Sarkisian, get him. Now you bringing more attention. Well, they did win the Heisman. Man, I know, but man. Well, you know, Arch probably penciled in for the Heisman this year. And y'all got to win, man. I don't want you to beat us, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Y'all got to make sure them boys don't commit, man. If he get guys to commit out of Texas, that's going to be a whole nother problem, man. Don't let him pipeline to Texas. Well, he got some guys last year. I know, but don't let him get this year class, too. It's going to be over. Y'all. Prime got all eyes, y'all. Y'all think that this weekend they didn't see that? They saw this weekend. Texas saw it. Oregon saw it. Oklahoma saw it. Florida saw it. Georgia saw it. Clemson saw it. Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss saw it. Brian Kelly at Louisville, Liberty, LSU saw it. They see what Prime doing. They like, God, dog. They going to that school over us. We couldn't even get that boy to visit us. And then the fact that we got Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk on that offense side. Pat Shermer, former NFL head coach. Come on now. They see us. But this is what they're going to tell them. Hey. Just make sure you tell those recruits that Prime ain't going to win nothing this year. And don't even call him Prime. Call him Deion. Yeah, Coach Sanders. Yeah, call him Coach Sanders. Coach Sanders ain't going to win nothing. Who is that, Coach? He said, who is that? The coach, the head coach in Colorado. Oh, Coach Prime? Yeah. Coach Sanders, yes. Now, I'm from the old school. We call them by their last name. We don't call them in some made-up name. He's not a rapper or something. Yeah, you do that. So, that's what we up against, y'all. It's probably some negative recruiting out there. It's some Prime them ain't in the top 25. They gonna be trash. What you want to slide over there for? Well, let us take our winning. Ali, I love CC. You know it. B. Cleveland. K. Young, what's good? I love CC. You say because they tried to take two out. KT, you said BYU got 25 and 26. Pleasant 25 and 26. What you mean? They recruit. I know. Prime take his time. Ali, you say who the quarterback at Ohio State's name? Julian saying he gonna be a redshirt freshman. Lisa, you said BYU needs to graduate and go to the NFL. That's gonna be the game they gonna look at, y'all. If we beat everybody else by BYU, they gonna be saying BYU. They gonna be hoping they tails up. FD, you say the goalposts will always move. Yeah, we'll see you with Coach Prime. JB, yeah, that Pac-12 was garbage. Mike, you say Shador hit targets and numbers and cut everything. Miss Harris, hey, you know I had to get it to y'all. Miss Miami, you say they gonna be sick if we start 4-0, that thing gonna get real. And then beat BYU at the crib. Bump. Like we, boy. Go Gators, what's happening? Miss Beverly, you say we still gonna stand tall. Yeah, stand in the paint. We ready. KT, you say we gonna be must-see TV all day. All day. They know we must-see TV, but they don't want us to be. Lisa, you say they gotta be standing on business with. Yes, BYU ain't gonna play. Rod J, what's good? Go Gators, ACS3 in the building. Double D, you say one thing about it. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. Yeah. Legendary, he gonna ball. Rob, you say if we start off in that top 25, we'll end up in it. Correct. So you want, that's why rankings matter, y'all. Like, because they got the Big 12 outside of the top 15, or at least the top 12. So they already got it hard for us. Rod, you say I love when listen, man. Y'all know I had to switch that voice when they go to talking. KT, you say the wives and kids, the 401k, 26 year and 25. Yes, they got grown men out there. Mike, you said Coach Prime is a teacher of life. Can't touch this. No. Boy, hey, that boy put that helmet in it. Missy Willard, you say that's how old they. Oh yes, they are. Them some grown family men out there. Y'all right, that 401k. Yeah. And that NIL hit good with that family, don't it? But man, we just gotta win, y'all. That's all it is. We just gotta win. We gotta win. Hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. Can the offense be elite, y'all? Can this offense be elite? I think they can. Listen, this is why I think we could be elite, y'all. We got a tight end that we know we throwing to. Zach getting that ball. So you got to watch Zach. We ain't had that last year. We ain't had no tight end. Now, in 23, we had Mikey Henderson. Even though he wasn't really no true tight end, still you had to watch him. So that's a quick, say hit, pop. So K-Salt got him. Say hit, pop. Zach right there. Then you got the slot wide receivers. You never know. It could be I-17. It could be Gibson. It could be whoever. But you got the slots. Pop, pop. All right, now you also got Omarion Miller. Big playmaker. What? Pop. JoJo. Pop. Sincere. Pop. Did we got one more wide receiver? I think we got one more wide out. I think we did. I can't think of his name. I want to say we got another wide. I cannot think of that boy's name. Forgive me for that, y'all. So, yes. And then the offensive line, when you went and added Larry Johnson, 6'7", 300 and something. Xavier Hill. That's a starter from Memphis. You got Joe Seaton gonna start. And then whoever they get the other two starters to. So, y'all, our offense. And then with Mr. K-Salt, shake him like a salt shaker, shake him like a salt shaker. You got a guy that can run it, and can hit you with one of these and hit. So, y'all, we ready. Like, we actually have an offense that could be elite. That's why I say, can we be elite? Like, we have an opportunity to be elite. Now, I know they going to feel like we can't, but you got Marshall Falk coaching on the offense. You got Coach Brian Leftwich getting his voice in. That's basically a future NFL head coach, really should have been. You got Pat Sherman doing his talking, which was a head coach in the NFL. You got AG and Big George know that how the offensive line supposed to operate. G White know what it supposed to look like. Coach Phillips at wide receiver. We got go-getters everywhere. It's in our hand, y'all, to be elite. It's just, will they produce? K-Salt really gonna be like a Heisman for us, y'all. K-Salt is our Heisman, y'all, because the fact that if a play break down and he could get missing, the defensive coordinators ain't gonna want the play to break down. They not gonna want that play to break down. That's where we at now. So if they don't want the play to break down, then what? And it do break down. Then K-Salt got the ability, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I done seen games. Matter of fact, I seen it with BYU. BYU quarterback could be looking at the wide receivers and then take off first down. He like, dog, we had him, man. Or the wide receiver, he could go to scrambling. The wide receivers go to getting open, and he running up to the line, and the DB got to make a decision. Man, go make this tackle, or linebacker got to make a decision. They run up, he drop it over the back. Y'all, all that hurt. All that hurt. So we have that. We have it where our players out there, K-Salt running to the line and toss it on you. Or if you don't come to the line, he take off on you. Then we got it where, I can keep telling y'all this, you say height, you give it to the running back, let him take off. Or you hold it and the DN crash down and you crash out of there. It's a wrap, y'all. It's a wrap. That offense, I don't think y'all understand how special K-Salt could be. Like, he really could be Liberty special, but all eyes looking at him. Like, matter of fact, Cam Ward was special everywhere he been at, but the spotlight went on him. When you get him at University of Miami on that East Coast time, you like that. Now, if you would have put him at an Oregon or USC, oh my goodness. Boy, Cam Ward would have been more than what he is now. But see, now you give us a K-Salt and we already got the spotlight. They finna say, wow, I never knew he could play that good. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You saw him at Liberty. You saw that man run for 1,000 at Liberty. You saw him throw for, what, 2,500, close to 3,000. You saw he had 1,000-yard receiver. I think he had 1,000-yard running back or close to it. So our offense has an opportunity to be elite now. If we could put that thing together and they in that weight room over the summer and they going in, if they going in like that, oh yeah. We about to shine, baby, shine, baby. If we could do it like that, y'all, we will have an elite offense. I don't really see that. And then Pat Sherman coming back. Pat Sherman, man, put that offense. Marshall Faulk, lefty. Man, y'all put an offense together that's going to make K-Salt look like he first round, first pick. Do that. That's what y'all need to work on. Let me see what y'all talking about. Mike, you say this is going to be a team that nobody ain't going to want to see because everyone looking for Coach Prime. They are. They want Coach Prime to fail, but they seen we went and picked up balls. We going to be electric out there. I love CC. You said if people can talk about the Sanders family, that means I can talk about you. Correct, but Prime them ain't going to do it like that. DB, you say The Rock, he should. You never know how it's going to go, but he should. Hey, Mike, appreciate it. Clyde, you said Colin Shador's song was played at a prom. His song is skyrocket. Hey, that boy going to get that cash. Well, God will bless you in so many ways, won't he? Richie, you said we have to run to keep the defense honest. Correct. And K-Salt going to keep him honest anyways. He like Mr. Honest. Defense, don't worry. I'm Mr. Honest, baby. You got to play us the right way. I love CC. You say he can't pick a side like he can't pick correct. Lisa, you say K-Salt gonna let him have it. Ooh. He really got the potential to be a Heisman candidate, y'all. And if we roll it, he can win it. CT. Oh, that's who it was. Yep. Hakeem Williams. That was the last wide receiver we picked up. Y'all, boy, hey, throw that thing, boy. Throw that thing. Throw that ball, boy. Throw that ball. Clyde, you said, can the offense be elite? Yes. Why only Shador was allowed to throw 40+ per game? See what, yeah. But see, he was their hot hand. Now, K-Salt the hot hand. So he could throw and run. And I don't think K-Salt going to throw more than 30 passes a game, y'all. I think he's going to be 20 to 30, 20, 25, or 30. Really, 20. Honestly, it might be 18, 20, 22, 25 passes a game. KT, you said, yes, we must focus because we got the players at every position, defense and offense. Yeah, that's why we talking about the defense next. Lisa, you say we had a tight end, I thought. Yes, Zach going to get that ball. Zach getting that ball. So it's a lot of pressure going to be on the offense. Then you got Cam that can get, they say he like that. Everybody talk about Cam's speed and he like that. You got Dre Miller could tote that thing. Man, y'all, this offense looking good. This offense looking real good. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see how that thing turn out. Mr. 512, you say Georgia Tech might be a problem. I hope we the problem for them. And then we'll go from there. But hey, let's jump into that last subject, y'all. Can the defense be elite? I think the defense can be elite. And listen, this is why I'm telling y'all. I think the offense can be elite. And the reason why is you got Rob Livingston coming back. Warren Sapp coming back. Pico coming from the NFL. George Hilo, DN, maybe slash outside linebacker. He ready to put that stamp on it. Mathis like that, hard holding it down. Yo, these boys ready. Then that's the staff and Deion Sanders. So you got 2 Hall of Famers, a future NFL DC, future NFL head coach, future NFL DC if George Hilo was to go with Rob Livingston, and future head coach and George Hilo. So you got all that going on, and you don't mean to tell me that we bringing back a cornerback in DJ McKinney that's like that, 2 transfer linebackers that's like that, D-line ready, D-ends ready, D-tackles ready, the whole secondary like that. Carter, TB, Preston Hodges at the nickel. You got the new DBs coming in, the new safeties coming in. Yo, we stacked now. We stack. We stack. We stack. Yeah, so, yo, we got an opportunity to be elite now. I know in the first string. Now, I don't know how deep we are on the second string. Can they come in and plug in and go? And you know it's a long season, so you got to have everybody getting that rotation in where they not new to this when they get into the Big 12 games. But, yo, we really got an opportunity to be elite. Like, you got Rob Livingston on year 2. That means he's not fresh. Jumping in the water, swimming. Where I go? Left, right. Go in the water. Go back up. He ain't got to do all that. Now he like, all right, I know that boy good at this. I know he good at that. I know the whole staff. All right, I know he good at that. I done played again, and we not switching conferences again. We not new to the Big 12. We like, all right, we done played BYU. We done seen Iowa State on film. We done played Arizona State, but we done saw them on film. We done played K-State. Okay, West Virginia, we saw them on film. You go look back at what West Virginia, what Coach Rich Rod did at Jacksonville State. We can incorporate what he done did. We done seen TCU on film. So, y'all, we ready. None of this new to us again. This is not new to us. So, with the defense, knowing who we got, knowing what we up against. We got Utah again. All right, we know everybody. We know everybody. Everybody. Georgia Tech. All right, what we got to do to look good on that game? All right, you know they quarterback can throw and run. So you gotta stay in your lanes. You gotta stay in your lanes. Wide DB, stay with your wide receiver. If he take off, we'll start hollering run. DBs, run. Like we'll holler. We'll do something so y'all can know. But other than that, just stay with your wide receiver. So y'all, the same thing with BYU. Stay with your wide receiver. We will holler, run. So y'all, with everybody coming back, and then on top of everybody coming back, you got players on the defense that want to go first round. So they playing lights out ball. You got players on their last year want to go to the league, so they playing lights out. You know Rob Livingston. If he choose to stay, so be it. But if he don't, we need him to take off like a rocket. Like, you want everybody producing out there. You want everybody producing where you could be on top, where you could come out and you win it, and you like, yeah. We like that. So I want offense and defense rolling. But the defense, y'all, we got a real good opportunity to be like that this year. We done went and got D tackles. We already had D ends. They just got to cause problems. Cause problems for the other team all game long. No matter who you rotate in, we eating them up. So if we can do that, we're in a whole different ball game, y'all. We're in a whole different ball game. I'm talking about, man, come with it. If we shut the big boys down, the BYU, the Georgia Tech, the Arizona State, the Iowa State, the K-State, Anybody else I may have forgot. We could stop these boys and do what we do. We on to another level, y'all. They won't be able to do nothing with us. They will not be able to do anything with us. It's just we got to perform. We got to come to play, and we got to perform. If we do, more money going to be swinging to the Big 12. Because they going to see us as a contender. And we just going to be sending more boys to the NFL. And that's what I want. Play elite, win games. Man, let's get off in there. Stevie, you say I have confidence in G. White and AG and Big George on that offensive line. Me too. Me too. CJ, you say Deion has the power to start his own NFL. Just saying. He could. But you got to have capital for that. You got to have if he wanted to do that type of thing. Steve, you say it all hinges on the success of that offense and defense line. Correct. If they come with it, we good. Miss Virginia E, appreciate it. KT, you say we will have a better complete team this year. We will. We will. But it's going to be star power come out now. It's going to be some stars come out now. Mike, you say they have to they have them hitting like the Mack truck. We better. We better. MJ, you say we have an elite head coach and squad. Correct. We do. We do. Hey, let's let that thing roll. I love CC. Say God knows exactly who he chose. Trust me, I'm not the one. Hey, exactly. We gotta do it. SC Sneakerhead. FD, yeah, we like that. Clyde, you say last year to me, K-State quarterback running style affected our defense. Remember that? Yeah. That wheel route hit us. The wheel route was taking us out last year. But now that we got a running quarterback, they got to feel us. It's Harrison. It's Pleasant Plump. KT, you say our defense is coming this year. I'm ready for him. You say Coach Phillip, the wide receiver coach. Yep, played in the NFL, so that's going to be a blessing for us. Rob, you say I'm loving the deep. Me too. Ali, you said 3-8. Man, 3-8, 3-4. Or did he change number 1? Still ain't got 4. Oh, nah. I think Dre Miller want number 1. Get that number 1, boy. Get that number 1, boy. C. Williams, what's good? KT, you said JoJo is can be yes. JoJo NFL bound. He just got to produce both years. He give us 40 catches and 5 TDs and up both seasons. Yeah, he out of there. And some jump ball TDs, and just catch no people. Yeah, he in there. Virginia said, Colin, thank you for being a truth teller on YouTube. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Joe Bo, what's good? Yeah, Gibson like that. Gibson like that. Hey, Thomas, what's good? You say we need a 35 to 30 run game at least. Talking about 35 pass, 30 run. I don't care how we get it, just long as the run game is effective. Long as it is effective, I'm good. But y'all, hey, listen. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Black, what's happening? Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Now, make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., we rocking out. And then Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all know I'm coming on to talk that NFL. I'm coming on to talk that NFL, so definitely rock with me. Rock with me at 11:30 a.m. Rock with me at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my daughter's soccer season over, so I get to lock in, y'all. And as the NFL season carry on, I add more NFL subjects we talk about. But right now, I'm at like a 30-minute segment at that 7:30 slot. But listen, y'all, I don't have a show without y'all, so I thank y'all for always tuning in. I thank y'all for always rocking. And listen, man, get into them books that's going to bless your mind. Get into something that's going to motivate you on the way to work. Man, do the activities that's going to bless you. And cut all the distractions out. And I guarantee you're going to upgrade. I guarantee you're going to get where you're trying to go and become all that you know you can be. So blessings to y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't. And rock out with your boy. Again, I don't have no show without y'all, so thank y'all for tuning in. And tune in tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to rock out. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla.